Good evening and welcome to everyone who join us for this 2020 match between New Zealand and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour they'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
Saudi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Yep.
Opened to face the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives and misses everything.
Saudi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
13 runs added there. India are 13 for none. Bolt, a left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes, nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait there.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Great shot.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. No, no, no.
Straight to the fielder.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
11 runs added there. India are 41 for 1.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep. Yep.
Edged.
No!
Unplayable.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Ferguson from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Ferguson giving away too much width.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. No!
Could that be out? Looks so.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 65 for 2. Sodhi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Gone right through the defences.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait there.
They'll get at least one. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep. No.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. A little late on that. No runs scored.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keepers.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
He was in. Yep.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. India are 85 for 3. Santner coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Timed that
Yep.
perfectly.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Bowler.
Saudi coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes, bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yes, Yes, keeper, keeper.
There'll be one run here for them. Middle that one, great timing.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Yep, yep.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Big edge. This could be out. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Good catch, out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away for 4.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's gone. Yeah! Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
10 runs added in that over. India are 140 for 6. Sodhi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep. Yep.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. Yep, yep. Yep. No!
Chance!
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
And gone straight to the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper. Santner just needs to continue finding good spots now.
That's the over. India are 154 for 7.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
To the keeper.
Yep.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 161 for 7. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Strong appeal.
Hey. Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Big shout.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 165 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes, nice bowling.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Catch it!
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Bolt from the grandstand end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Hey, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep, yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good pickup, big chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Moving well between the wickets. Great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Neesham given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Yep.
This should be close.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 197 for 9. And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 198 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
New Zealand get underway easy as you like with a single.
Conway comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Drives and misses everything.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge bats the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait. Wait.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah.
Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third man boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yes.
Keeper.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Wait on.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Big edge! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over, 4 off it. New Zealand are 30 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Edged, unplayable.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. finds the fielder with that shot.
Great delivery on a free hit. Gives nothing away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Wait. Waiting. Yeah.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. New Zealand are 52 for 1. India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. A few moves made in the field.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes. Ballers in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting.
Gone, played all around it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait.
5 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 73 for 2. Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Through the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Wait.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Crying wolf is not the best approach.
How was that?
It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes. Ball is out.
There'll be one run here for them.
Wait.
Latham shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Four runs added in the over. New Zealand 98 for 3.
Yep, yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Start. Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Over. New Zealand are 108 for 3.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Yes. Ballers in. Yep, yep.
Eight runs added in that over. New Zealand are 116 for 3.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes. Yes. It.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
6 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 122 for 3.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Thick edge.
Mitchell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Big edge!
Just threw the shot too early.
12 runs added there. New Zealand are 134 for 3.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
The captain making some adjustments. of the field here.
Nice bowling.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Strong appeal. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes. Gotcha.
Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Big shout.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. End of the over. New Zealand are 160 for 3.
Yes.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gone, brilliant in the field.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Neesham won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Neesham takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Edge, unplayable. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out! Good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 177 for 5. 20 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home.
Yes. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. Catch it.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. Brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.